And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And now Dallas' starting group. OG Anunoby out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for Detroit, Miller is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at point guard. And already, Coach, some teams have found their rhythm, while some others seem to be way off to start.
Well, Brian, that can be for a lot of different reasons. Maybe you've changed your system from the year before. Maybe you've changed your roster significantly. Maybe you have some guys who didn't come in as ready as they could be due to conditioning or injury. Every situation, every team has a different set of challenges.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Anunoby passes to Drummond. Here's Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 4-3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
Pass to Miller. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the high post. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, those passing skills are just part of what makes Caruso a valuable piece.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Allen against Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Miller. Allen buries it down low.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on.
Offensive rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo surveys. The 3 from Bane. And Dallas hits again from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pistons trail by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Bane, following the score by Detroit. Shoots over Caruso, and they pick up 2. Bane's got 5.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Pass to Miller. There's the triple, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. The Mavericks lead by 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Garland. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Filipowski, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mamukelashvili comes in for Miller. Johnson, he's checked in for Caruso. And Vincent is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pistons trail by 6. Here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Vincent. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell. And a chance here to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Johnson. Back to Vincent. 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Dallas. They're leading by 8. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
Well, possibly. Every year brings something new. This first meeting should tell us a lot.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo in the third spot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Edwards, he's checked in for Dort. And so he makes both from the line. Dallas leading by 8. Here's McConnell. Still no points. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Vincent outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Johnson. Drills it from deep.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Done with it. Vincent picks him up. Outside Johnson. Vincent passes to Edwards. Back to Vincent. And he's going for the lob. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Johnson. And Detroit another 3.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Yabusele, that one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Filipowski to pass to Vincent. To the inside. A nice shot by Filipowski.
I just love the ball.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Yabusele. From deep. And Dallas hits again from deep. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
24.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got OG Anunoby. Desmond Bane is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Drummond in at center.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Miller outside. Goes up on the wing. Good. He hits the jumper. Miller's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Anunoby. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Rise and fire. Just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Miller. Takes a 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Drummond finds Anunoby. Outside Garland. Pass to Okogie. There's the 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Drummond with the bucket.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Okogie. Dort defending. Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Mavericks, and he sinks the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Allen. Down low. Here's Caruso. Great D that time from Bane.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Garland, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Garland's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Caruso penetrating. Looking to win the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. Timeout called, the Pistons.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Caruso against Bane. Caruso, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Count it. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Driving in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way to a bucket.
Garland, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Over to the wing. Garland, a good look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Miller, the pass to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Back to Miller. Wide open. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Tries a 10-footer, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Garland. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the second. Here's Vincent. The kick out to Edwards. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on.
And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it comes down to confidence.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Lugan Stort. Brandon Miller is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Caruso outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Over Garland. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland, no good. Pistons trail by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Chalk up 2 there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Garland. Back to Antetokounmpo. Miller pulls it in. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. I love watching him go to work.
Drummond passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Garland. Anunoby against Dort. Again, the miss by Dallas.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Overdone. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Now here's Anunoby. Got a hand on it.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after swats. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the Pistons call time here.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
For your Pistons, use dance team.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there.
For your Pistons, Minnie.
Vincent passes to Johnson. And there's the drive. True on the 14-footer. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Here's McConnell. The Pistons clear it. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Outside Edwards. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Vincent. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Left side, Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Gabe Vincent. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw's good from Anunoby. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Mavericks. Desmond Bane comes in for Dunn. Pistons trail by 13. Vincent outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Soft touch off the glass. Vincent's got his first 2 points of the night. For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Left side, Johnson. Back to Vincent. Here's Mamukelashvili. Antetokounmpo covering. Mamukelashvili, no good. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Bane. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bane's got 7.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Knocks it loose. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter here. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bane. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
You challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Now here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. He's got 12. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dallas on top, up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
58.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Andre Drummond. T.J. McConnell is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Bane in at the three. Garland up top. He's guarded by Caruso, and the shot is good by Garland.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Taking it inside, SGA.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now McConnell. From 10 feet away. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, he's one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Drummond controls the defensive glass, and at the other end, he creates second chance opportunities.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bane with it. Over Dort. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
You can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Caruso with it. Driving inside. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Well, Caruso can make those difficult shots, especially when he gets good position.
Here's Drummond. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Allen on the wing. Drummond defending. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Anunoby, he's checked in for McConnell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Allen against Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, a big who plays like a big. Allen's going to pound it inside, and you have to match his intensity in there.
He hits the second from the line.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Shoots over Allen. Drummond with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
One of the last old school centers in this ever-evolving game. Drummond is a real throwback.
That's tipped. Stolen by Drummond. Dort against Anunoby. Unable to get that one.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Drummond. Inside. Here's Anunoby. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Detroit calls timeout. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Detroit. 15-point game. Miller outside. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
2 minutes.
Pass to Garland. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Miller. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Miller against Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Allen.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Miller. Caruso outside. And Detroit another 3.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. To the paint. Denied.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts, too. Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And that's an intentional foul. Vincent's checked in for Detroit.
Second personal foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Miller against Antetokounmpo. 19-footer. Drummond grabs the miss.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Antetokounmpo with it. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to figure it out from where we left this game.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, told me all coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special. So special. That's why boy, I pre-mix together, them a chase like petal. Thank ya.